TRD is designed to appeal to the enthusiast. We talk to our consumers. They are just as passionate and just as enthusiastic about trucks as we are.
TRD is a lifestyle. It's for people who like to go outside, who like to explore, who like to take their vehicles and explore the capability of those vehicles. TRD Pro is a tool that allows you to do that, and then it allows you to come back to civilization. The collaboration between the chief engineer and the manufacturing side and the TRD group allowed us to build a better truck.
It took a few years of developing the business case, in addition to developing the product, to come out with the right combination of parts and components to make up TRD Pro. The wait has been worth it.
Anybody who's into off-road racing understands that suspension is really what makes the difference between winners and losers. So we did a lot of design and engineering to optimize the wheel travel in the TRD Pro vehicles. So we've got longer extended lengths, shorter compressed lengths on our shock absorbers to absorb that energy and allow the vehicle to maintain that smooth ride, that controlled body movement over these rough terrain and rough obstacles. And they're the highest quality performance shock that you can get. The TRD Pro Tundra comes with 2.5-inch shocks all the way around with remote reservoirs and a patented technology called zone control. As you hit a larger obstacle or as you hit an obstacle faster, the shock absorber can actually resist that with more force. So it helps with durability, it helps with comfort, and it helps you go fast and stay under control. The TRD Pro suspension in the 4Runner has the best ride of any performance or off-road SUV out there, but it also has the best off-road capability. The thing is luxurious on the road, and then you can go fast, and it really will absorb the terrain. The Tacoma TRD Pro suspension has all the lessons that we learned racing at Tacoma and Baja. We've got a 2.5-inch shock up front with additional extended lengths for extra wheel travel. In the back, we've got a 50mm 2-inch shock. Not only does it allow the tire to go down into a hole and follow the terrain, but if you're going really fast and the vehicle comes off the ground, you've got extra time or extra wheel travel to absorb all that energy. The beauty of the TRD Pro package is it maintains the payload and towing capacity of the base vehicle. We designed the TRD Pro shocks to make sure that it can control the vehicle at those heavier gross weights. And that allows the vehicle to have the utility for the customer who primarily uses his truck to tow or to haul things and occasionally wants to bomb down a dirt road. You've got the body-on-frame construction, means you've got a steel ladder type frame that is absorbing the energy from your suspension inputs, and then your body is on top of that. So it's a system that's designed to absorb that energy but also give it a little bit of flexibility. Each of the TRD Pro vehicles has a unique wheel and tire combination that's engineered for that vehicle. For the Tacoma, we've got the BFG all-terrain tire, which is the best light truck tire available in the market. We've got it on a TRD 16-inch cast wheel, which not only looks good, but it's got a beadlock ring that helps with 90-degree impact. The 4Runner has a Nitto Terra Grappler tire, a 17-inch. It's got outstanding all-terrain capability, but it still is a nice tire to drive on the street. Comes on our 17-inch TRD cast aluminum wheel, so it's stylish and it really works well off-road. Tundra has a black 18-inch wheel with a TRD center cap and a Michelin LTX tire. The TRD exhaust on the TRD Pro Tundra has dual stainless steel mufflers, dual polished stainless tips, and we had to make about 30 prototypes in order to get the sound the way we wanted it and allowed the Tundra to be ranked one of the top 10 best sounding engines of all vehicles, the only pickup truck on the list. Our TRD Pro aluminum skid plates are a 1/4 of an inch thick. That's thicker than any skid plate you can get from any other OEM manufacturer and thicker than a lot of aftermarket skid plates. So they give you the rigidity to absorb impacts, and they're also lighter than a steel skid plate. So you have the higher technology, the lighter weight.
We moved away from the Toyota emblem and back to the TOYOTA that we used to use. Really an homage to those trucks of the past. On the Tundra TRD Pro, the TRD Pro logo is actually a stamp in the side of the bed. There's no other truck in the industry with bed stamping like that.
We designed the products to pass the rigorous Toyota individual durability tests. Each of the parts is designed to last. A combination of high-speed desert racing, rock crawling, going through washes, climbing through mountain trails, in order to make sure that these vehicles will be able to live in the kind of terrain that our customers are going to take them and still have Toyota levels of dependability and reliability.
A lot of our engineers race. They're enthusiasts. They're actually out there doing it. We can get that enthusiasm, that know-how from racing and actually apply it to the production units that you can buy. For the first time, we're offering all the components available as an individual purchase. a la carte, if you will. So if someone wants to Frankenstein their currently existing truck up to TRD Pro, they can.
We've put these trucks through harder durability testing than any other vehicle we've ever tested. We've taken everything we've learned in that off-road racing and brought it into TRD Pro.
TRD Pro's a performance package that's built to work together beautifully.